YouTube, we are back and we have a crazy batch of orders. I've been here for a couple hours now finding all this stuff, and I'm glad I got a head start on it because a lot of great items going out. Looking at it, a lot of J's, a lot of random Nikes, a lot of random shoes like that 650, this crazy Reebok vintage brand new pair with the box, Roshi's 6 rings. Shout out to the dude who hit us up on eBay who bought the pomegranate Pumas. He said he was a big fan of Pumas and he liked our listings. Speaking of Pumas, we got the LaMelo Balls purple edition. Again, we've talked about his, shoe line and stuff, and obviously he's not playing, right? He's been injured, so I think that, could definitely have an effect on it. I believe those are called the Nike K5 Peg or Peg 2K5, something different. Got a bunch of no box stuff. We got the Invicta Ravens watch. That's a first for us to sell something like that, but we took it in on trade. We ended up getting rid of it pretty quickly. Polo hoodie. Got the authentic Los Angeles Lakers Shaq, something you don't see every day, next to the Sweet Twins jacket, Knicks jacket. Shouts to the Knicks. Hopefully they could do some things even without Julius Randle. And the Panthers jersey. More no box stuff. And then I guess I'll talk about a couple of the items in the big batch. Here we have the Air Unlimited. That's a crazy pair because I ended up acquiring those at a market, and then I ended up getting another pair. Someone brought one in, and then we recently got a pair my size, so I was excited about that one. 2 awesome Volt fitteds, and it's funny that they both sold. I thought it was the same person, but it wasn't, which is crazy because obviously they have very similar color scheme. Laser 4s brand new, never really see those. We got the Knicks 3s, Cardinal 7s, that's a classic. Shouts to Andre on grabbing those in the copper foams. Cherry 12s, Gratitudes, more Cardinals sold. Oh wow, yeah, we did sell 2 pairs of Cardinals. That's right. That's nice to see because honestly we never sell them, even though to me that's such an iconic great sneaker. Look how cute the Yeezys over there are. Kobe's, nice to see Kobe's going out. Reverse Grinch prices are dying down quite a bit, but it is what it is. We're still making those sales. Hopefully the guys have something to say about the orders and anything else about today.
Final page. Probably Reese just said that I felt like we've been getting a lot of those in lately, and we've been moving a lot of those lately as well too. I don't know what it is about that shoe, but everyone just been selling that shoe all at the same time. The Knicks 3s, the Knicks are in the playoffs. They got the 2 seeds, so I'm expecting them to make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. I think they're gonna do really well without Julius Randle. Supposedly Giannis is not looking too good to play. I think playoff basketball would be really crazy. The Laser 4s, I remember wanting those. Never really acquiring those, but actually at the time I wanted the 1s more than the 4s. So to me that's an iconic shoe, just a shoe that talks about the ever. At that time, still a beautiful sneaker. Just looking at it, just so many different things going on, print and all that, the icy bottom. So that's a really crispy pair. So shout out to the person who bought that one. Fire Red 5s. Like Baron, I was just looking at that shoe, just like damn, like low key, like might want that shoe because that's a really good shoe. It's just not really going for anything, but that Nike in a bag, just all white, just to me, it's just really beautiful. Venom 10s, it's a size 6.5. We don't do that well with yes, so it's really good to see that go out. Again, one of those shoes that speaks about the time, 2010 era. That's a really good shoe. A Gratitude going out, a Cherry going out. 2 shoes that's not really here for much, but again, whenever we get them, we seem to move them pretty easily and pretty well. So really happy about that. With the Air Unlimited, I just been watching like a lot of 90s TV shows and movies and stuff like that, and just seeing like stuff like the Air Unlimited and all those other cool Nike shoes. To me, it's just always dope just to see like at the time we're rocking and how hot this stuff was at one point. The Kobe 6 All-Stars, one of those Kobe's that I feel like don't get them much love. You kind of forget that they kind of even made this release a few years ago. Reverse Grinches, nice to see that we're still selling those. Again, that's a shoe that we're moving pretty well again. Like I said, the market did die down on those, but we're still seeming to sell that shoe pretty well. The Roshi's, and just looking at the Roshi's, just thinks about a time. I think that was like the 2012, 2013 era when those dropped, and just looking at those, it's just like that used to be like a highly desirable and crazy sneaker, and like now like no one really cares for it. So it's kind of crazy to see where the times have gone. I think these like the 2K5 Pegasus or something like that. I do see this is a new hot trainer that a lot of people are wearing, a model that Burns said kind of wants. The green pair is really fire, but I have seen a lot of people with that trainer, and I think they are really fire. Definitely a good shoe. The Stussies, I think it's like the Morgans, something like that. It's just really fire. Shout out to the person who purchased those because I think those are really fire. I think they dropped in like 2013, 14, something like that. It's nothing crazy, but I just think it's a dope sneaker, dope colorway. The brown with the neon just really clash really well. Shout out to everyone who bought some of the clothing. I see the Lakers jerseys going out. I think the Lakers could make it to the conference finals again. My hot take.
We'll start right at the top here with these Laser 4s. Don't really see those a lot at all, especially brand new. And kind of crazy that we have a brand new pair of Laser 4s going out, along with on the bottom absolutely smoked no box pair going going out as well. So you go from not really selling many at all because you don't see them very often to having 2 go out on the same day. Always nice to see that. Then we moved down to the Gratitude 11s. I was with A when he bought those. We got a pretty good price on them, and they're moving, you know, within a couple days. So it's always great to see a turnover like that. The shoes that you buy, used stuff especially, you know, if the demand is high, those things move really quick. So nice to see those go out, you know, make a little something on those, and you keep reinvesting that money. Move over to the City of Love Dunks. That's a shoe that's kind of interesting to me because I guess the demand is just really high on them, but they're still going for under retail. I think retail was maybe 120 or 125 on them. They're going for right around that or under, but it just seems like a lot of people want to buy them. I see even some resellers on Instagram will be posting on their stories saying that they're looking to buy those. So I guess it's just a, you know, a low cost, affordable dunk that people want. Kind of crazy to see either way. And then definitely I wanted to point out right at the corner here, these Splatter 4s. It was a women's release, and I actually sold these to the store, not from the storage unit video, but I'd actually done a little trade to get a personal pair. I've acquired a lot more personal pairs while I've worked here than I think in my entire life, so definitely a blessing and a curse there, but traded those towards some pine green 4s, so that I think that was a good move on my end. I had those for a very long time. They were a no box pair, lightly used, and that pair is it's actually kind of sneaky value. The brand new pairs of those go for some pretty crazy money if you can get it. Those sold for a decent amount, and yeah, you know, I feel like people think, you know, if you sell a shoe to a store and then you see them listed for a crazy price or it sells for a crazy price, you know, people get upset about it. They're like, well, you know, you left all that money on the table. They got you because they're selling it for so much more. But, you know, I'm happy that shoe can sell for that. I got my value out of it, and they have the traffic to eBay that can, you know, and they got someone who can pay that money. So that's how the business goes, and I'm more than happy to be here to experience it. And yeah, I think it's a good batch going out.
I'm gonna start with this little batch right here just because I feel like it's a definition of we buy different stuff, but we can also sell it. So you got Roshis next to some really dope vintage Reeboks, some cooked 650s, and then 6 Rinks next to some Pumas. It's a crazy lineup right there, honestly. I don't think any other sneaker store has anything like that. You know, random stuff. This Invicta watch. Didn't think we would sell that on a Tuesday morning, but we are. I agree with Jordan on these Mogans, these Stussy Mogans. Those are absolutely fire. Something that you don't see every day, and it definitely reminds you of like a Tom Sack or like some type of like trail ACG shoe. Speaking about classics, the Nike Air Unlimiteds. I'm looking to grab a pair of those sometime in the future. Those are absolutely fire. Reminds me of like 90s basketball. Another shoe that Jordan said I'd like to try out is these Pegasus 2Ks or 5Ks, whatever they're called. They're coming out with a lot of dope colorways, and I think Corey was one who said it looks like a Camaro mixed with a Monarch, so it's like a cooler dad shoe. That's just pretty fire. Really like the yellowing on the Fire Red 5s, and I just love the classics on top going out. Cardinals, Laser 4s, Fire Red 4s, and then, you know, some GS stuff, which is really dope because we have a lot of GS now ever since we opened the store. It's really glad to see it go out.
Shouts to all y'all for the support. Let's see what happens today.
Would you value each hoodie at?
I was putting them each at like 50. Yeah. Felt like that was a little reasonable.
I like the hoodie. I kind of want to pass it because one, the season's changing for us. Right. The clothing hasn't really been moving. Well, the hoodies and stuff like that haven't been moving out well. So I feel like it's just be stuff that's going to be sitting in our on our racks just for a while. I'll be interested in these if you wanted to just do these. Unless you wanted to just sell everything all at once. I'm not sure exactly what you do.
Obviously on eBay, you guys got these at $525.
Yeah, $525 in store. I can do like $490 on these.
$490 on those?
Yeah.
Okay. And what are you thinking on these?
So on these, I'm seeing sales like used pairs around like $230, $250. I probably want to be around like 175 credit on them. And then like this stuff, I would probably just hold off for, like I said, the hoodies and stuff like that for us. Not right now, just to see this changing.
That's fair.
I'll probably just be more interested in these, if anything.
You said 175 on these?
Yeah.
Let me do some math real quick.
Yeah, bro. Take your time. Take your time.
Would you possibly go to 2 on these? I got 240 cash, but I can Venmo the rest if possible. Just because I don't.
No. I hear you.
Long story short, my debit card isn't here, so
You can Venmo the entire thing if you wanted to, too. Like, what the remainder is, you can Venmo the whole thing. You can keep the cash if you wanted to do that.
Cool. Could we do 2 for these?
2 of these, and you just pay the remainder on top?
Yeah, so that would be $290, right?
Okay. 2 might be a little tough just because I'm seeing this listed for $250, $230. I see them selling for $220, $2. So what's that coming up at extra 25, right? One about it says essentially the same thing. So I'm like, I'll work with you here essentially. I would do like, I'll take these and 300 on top. So basically it's like dropping these to 475. So where we're at before was you wanted to do 2 and these at 490, which was 290 difference. So literally just 175 and 475. So basically me coming down here, it's essentially like the same thing. Yeah. But I'm coming down here for you.
Yeah. Alright, we can
if that's cool with you. Yeah, and then try them on if you need to too. We should have other sizes, God forbid, if
wrong size or something.
Yeah. And then Venmo, you said you like me, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
It is exactly 12 o'clock. I shot to that dude Chris. He came by, saw a pair of mochas that we had online. Kind of creepy because we sold like 3 or 4 mochas within like the last week. All different conditions, lightly used, brand new. Shot to him, he traded up for them. Pair of Philly SBs, paid around $175 for them. Online, they're selling for in this type of condition like $230, $240. So good shoe to have in here. Baseball season is starting, or it started already. I don't know how the Phillies are doing. I do know the Yankees are hot right now. Good shoe to have in here. Whenever we have this shoe, this specific shoe, the Phillies, they always do well. They move pretty well for us, so good to have one of these in the store. Weather is beautiful today. It's going to hit a high of 70. We're all wearing shorts in here, so really excited about this weather these next couple of days. A went to a sneaker show on Sunday, so you know we're inventorying that stuff. Shit, since we have you guys talk about it real fast. Pair of the Venice Beach. I think we have a 10.5, 10, 11, another 11, 11.5, another 11, another 10.5. So first time seeing this shoe in years. Nice to have them in hand. Really like this one. I think this one is the cheapest out of the 3. I gotta double check that, but these are really dope for the summertime. Shout out to all the hoopers who want this shoe or who are gonna ball in this shoe. Great sneaker. Love the colors. Very vibrant. Orange hair, gold and yellow shoestrings with the clear, I think it's like aglets. You got the turquoise or like teal green. You got the regular green. You got the icy bottom. These are really fire. Kobe market's kind of dying, or not dying, but it is dwindling down. Kind of crazy to see. I kind of like that honestly because again, I just remember when no one wanted Kobe's. You know, Kobe used to be really easy to get, so I kind of like how everyone's able to get them. But even the aftermarket is starting to be a little bit more affordable. Let's see what this person has to say. Top Shelf.
I have my brand new box military blues. How much are you paying for?
What size and how much did you want?
They're size 9 and 280.
He has a 9.
Yeah.
It was how much he said?
280.
Payouts 240. Like I'll pay like 250. There's just so many pairs. Like they're gonna drop every day. I'll pay 250 right now.
I think we'd be at 250 if we were to buy them today.
Okay, appreciate it.
Yep.
Back to the Kobe's, and while we're on the topic of military blues, yeah, they're like 280 right now. They're gonna keep dropping, especially with a release in a couple of weeks, a grand release in a couple of weeks. I think that shoe is it's a great shoe, but again, that's gonna be a shoe that's going for like chump change basically. So I think a lot of people are trying to get the pairs off now because they all got them early, try to get as much as possible, maximize their profit, and go on to the next shoe. So I think that's a shoe that obviously, like A said the other day, that we want to buy, we want to have stocked up in the store, but we gotta pay, you know the right amount for them. So again, I think that shoe is gonna go under what the Bread 4s are at right now. I think the Bread 4s are like 260, 270 right now. I honestly see the 4s going at like around retail 230 to maybe 240. There's just so many pairs, and with that many pairs, I think that's going to affect the market. It's going to affect the desire that people have for them. Again, I could be wrong. It's just going to be interesting to see what happens in like the next month with that shoe. But you usually want to try to play analytics and watch the market and stuff like that, because you want to make sure you're making the smart investments and you're buying it at the right price and selling it at the right price too. So that's what we got going on today. First buy of the day, Philly SBs. Let's see what the rest of the day holds for us.
They should just have fucking taking that shit out.
No, you good.
I should put these on babies too. These are the only 10s I like though.
Those are clean. You see those.
No, you don't. There's a lot of shit you don't swing. I don't know what I'm doing. What I'm for a birthday.
What you asking for this stuff?
I was in the back. I was done. Picture. That might be at all. These right here. I'm going to the beach. I was in the car driving. I just wanted to take a picture there. You can tell.
Nah, they clean.
I put all my shit one time and put them right back. Like these right here, really, these right here are really my favorite ones right now.
The Palomino. A lot of people like those right now. Those are hot right now. Those move well for us.
These are my favorites right now. Those and them right there, the ones.
Oh, the Lost and Found?
Metallic 5's coming again at the end of the year, next year.
Yeah, next year. Flu games next year, supposedly.
Oh, jeez.
Black Hat 3s. This one's used, right?
Nah, I ain't with them yet. Shit's brand fucking new, bro. Put a light on it. If anything, I was in the house, just some motherfucker and try them on.
These are more stupid low.
Which ones?
The Reimagines. So I'm around like 360 for everything.
Come through, ain't no bro.
That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. You need cash, right?
Alright, so me and Jake, I completely forgot to hit record on the camera. Coin was out and I lost, so
Yeah.
sorry, A. Still feel like we got some good stuff though. A lot of SBs, pretty much SBs. LA, Dodgers, Cream Highs, Run the Jewels. These are called like the black gums, right?
Yeah, these black gums. Yeah. It was a good buy. Yeah, it's funny because like I'm usually not the one buying, but Burn and I did a little tag team deal. All like 11 and a half, so definitely nice to see my size. These I might have to talk to A about because I feel like you don't really see them that often in 11 and a half. And they're up there. They're like touching like 400 new. So definitely a good pair there. Burn said we got the, what are these, the Ramelsey?
Yeah.
Ramelsey. We have a brand new pair on the other side. This one definitely, I mean, the guy definitely wore his shoes, so you can tell they've been enjoyed. Another good shoe. I honestly don't know how these move personally, but I feel like obviously, you know, we price our stuff pretty fairly when we list it up, so those should move pretty easily. Run the Jewels. Another kind of funky pair. This guy definitely, you know, he had some peculiar stuff. Run the Jewels. Nice little accents on here. Obviously that material is unique. And then we got the little, I guess what, lace locks or little, what are they? I don't even know.
I think they are lace locks.
Lace locks, right? So it's cool. It's nice to see like little accessories like that come with the shoe. These don't go for much either though. And then we got the black gum SBs. I think that's what they're called. We're going with it. Definitely used as well, but he was cool. Very easy to negotiate with. Said he was shipping out to, I think, Chicago. Appreciate him for coming in, obviously. Nice to be able to do a little buying with Berwin, and hopefully we'll remember to turn the camera on next time.
And I think we spent $330, correct?
Oh, $330, yeah.
Yep,
$330 for everything.
Size 11 and a half. So check the eBay out. Gonna clean them, inventory them, see what the rest of the day holds. What's going on, YouTube? Back with another unboxing. Probably the first of many this week, to be honest. This shoe I decided to grab. It's nothing crazy. I think it re-retroed again this year. So I don't know if that gives you any hints, Jake. It is a Nike, or it could be a Jordan. And a lot of people didn't really care for it. The reason I cared for it a little bit now, it's gonna sound a little hypebeast to me, but Stussy did a collab with them, with these. And ever since that day, I've been looking for a couple colors, a couple more like collabs if they had any with this sneaker. And I just thought it was a really dope sneaker. And it's a great sneaker for the spring and summertime. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so we do have your Nike traditional Vox. Any guesses?
Honestly, no, I'm like drawing a blank here.
These are a size 8. Let's unbox them together. Whoa!
Oh, wow.
The Nike Spiridon Cage in the silver colorway, or as I like to call them, the silver bullet colorway. I've said it before in a video that I really like the silver bullet like themed Nikes, because like the hit of red kind of like sets it off for me, and then you got that metallic silver all over the shoe. But just a little backstory on these. Sorry if I'm wrong, but I believe these originally came out in 2003, re-retroed in 2019, excuse me. Stussy made a collab, they made their own canvas material materials, like the one on my feet, these aren't the Spiridons, these are the 2013 Air Maxes, but they use the same materials that they used to make these with their collab. And then they re-retro again this year, and I was like, you know what, let me grab them, rock them for the spring and summertime, and these are just a great classic looking sneaker. Nothing else much to say other than that they weren't sought after GR, like not a lot of people like were really going after it. Although I will say, looking at the Nike and other foot sites, sizes are starting to sell out, so maybe people are starting to get put on. But I genuinely do like this model a lot. It's different, not your average like Nike trainer. Just a little close up for you guys. Boom, with the hit of red on the tongue, and I really like the rope laces that come with them. Then on the bottom, red, silver all over, even like the little tongue strap right there. So if you wanted to grab a pair of these, try checking them out ASAP.
YouTube, getting out of here. Quite the day today. Got a lot of stuff done. We got a lot of orders for tomorrow already ready to go. That's always fun. Yeah, thanks to everyone for watching, shopping, all that good stuff. Said it once, we won't be here May 4th. It's a Saturday. We're going to SneakerCon Boston. So if you're in Boston, pull up. SneakerCon is always a great time. We're going to have a table. Find us, sells great stuff, all that. Anything else?
See you guys in Boston.
Go Lakers. They play tonight, even though I read that they're saying that they should lose because they get a different matchup, a better matchup for them. I don't know, but wouldn't be bad to see LeBron make it to the finals. That would be nice, of course.
I'm done.
One and done. Catch you guys tomorrow. YouTube, we are back. Nice batch of orders right here, I gotta say. Starting off at this Jordan Row Chameleon All-Star Jordan 1s. If you remember that time, you remember that time. That's something you really don't see too often, especially brand new. Denim's brand new. Midnight's brand new. UNC 5's brand new. Playoff 12's brand new. And we got a used pair of 11 low IEs, which we sold for like 65 shipped. Nice little Nike row right here. We'll start at the Venice Beaches. Went to a show over the weekend. Probably overpaid for some of those, but it is what it is. Wanted to stock the store with a few Kobe's. We got the Air Max 90 Hyper Royal, I believe they're called. That's a great pair. Love that pair. Speaking of love that pair, as you can see, I got the DNs on feet. Been rocking these for like over a week, on and off straight. It's a great shoe, very comfortable, and I'm glad to see the only pair we had going out. Shouts to whoever ordered that one. You're definitely going to enjoy those. We got the Kith Air Forces next to the Flight 89s, next to the Seattle 10s. We got an interesting batch in the front. It's funny how two 990s sell for the same batch. I mean, that's just crazy, just because obviously we don't sell 990s every day, and we don't sell Shaq Attacks every day, but that's a great pair right there. So glad to see those going out. Ton of stuff to do today. Let's see what the guys think about the orders.
Venice Beaches went out like ASAP. It was like super creepy, super fast. The way that happened, because they got them in on Sunday from the sneaker show, posted it, went over to the next store, talked to A about it, came back, and then they sell like right away. A couple Air Maxes going out, the Hyper Royals, the DNs. Been seeing that A's been wearing his pair a lot, and a lot of people really like that model. So it's always cool to see Nike drop a new model, something different, and you know, people really like it, because I feel like a lot of people have been asking for like a lot of newer and fresher models, opposed to just like the same things over and over again. So those are really dope. Those Kith Air Forces, really hard next in the playoffs, so that should be exciting. Chameleon ones, that's like a weird one, because I remember when those dropped, like no one like really wanted those, and then out of nowhere, just like everyone just started one of those, especially like during COVID, like, you know, during the hype and all that type of stuff. So that's a really good pair. You don't really see often. Those Shaq Attacks are really fire. Probably my second favorite Shaq sneaker, but the colors on those is just super dope. That's just a beautiful, beautiful pair. 3 New Balances going out. You got a Kith pair, a regular navy pair, and the rugged 574s. The colorways on the 574s are pretty fire, honestly. Just a lot going on with the brown, with the purple, on the navy, teal. That's a nice one. On the Flight 89, that's another one that I really like too. I don't love that colorway, but that model is really dope. One of those cheaper models that don't get a lot of love. A shoe that doesn't get a lot of love, Jordan 10s. To me, probably the most comfortable, or one of the most comfortable Jordans that I personally think that's out there. Jordan 8s are extremely comfortable, but I've always said that I think the Jordan 10s are the best Jordan basketball shoe, like to actually play basketball in. I think they're really comfortable, they look good, they're stylish, so I like to see Jordan brand bring back definitely the Sacramento pair, but like the Magics and all those other pairs. So nice batch going out.
Yeah, I'm gonna start with the DNs just because A's been rocking his pair. It's great to see that we could sell our pair, although we had it in stock at the store. That model's still kind of growing on me. From what I've been hearing, they're pretty comfortable, and I do like the Air Max bubbles on the sides. it's very like out there, and it screams like Air Max, which is really dope. Like Jordan said, the Venices, I just pictured those yesterday, and it's a great thing to see those go out within like a couple hours. So shout out to whoever bought that one. Chameleons, remember when those came out? Like Jordan said, they weren't really popular shoe. I'm glad that we still had that shoe because it's a crazy colorway. It's a very low-key crazy colorway. Size 14 UNC 5s, that's crazy. I forget that we have like big sizes like that to go out, so shout out to whoever bought that. The Sonics or Seattle 10s, I feel like that model doesn't really get re-retroed as much. I feel like it's been mainly like 1s, 4s, 5s, 3s, you know, the regular stuff, but like 10s I feel like don't get enough love. Hopefully in the future they'll re-retro more colorways. UNLV, those beat cooked pairs, glad to see that one go out because I know we just got that in really recently. It's going out really fast, so shout out to everyone about that. And I love this little array of Reeboks and some New Balances and Yeezys. Love the variety here, and shout out to everyone who's been buying off the eBay.
Yes, shout out to everyone that's been buying off the eBay. Ton of work to do today. Let's see what happens.
What's up guys, 312, barely anything happened today. You guys can see, got our military force in, or at least Jordan did. Unbox his, I'm about to unbox mine, give you guys an honest opinion on how they fit. Shout out to Nike for making sure we got them, and the UPS man, he's a little late, I'm not gonna lie. Here we go, size 8. Boom. Oh hell no, bro.
Bruh. Oh my god. I mean, at least you got the shoes. You wear the shoe, not the box, right?
You're right.
What are you complaining about here?
I'm gonna get a discount.
You should definitely complain about that though.
The box.
Get like a $25 discount.
Boom, 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 boom. It's funny because I wanted to mention this the next time we recorded today, but we have gotten an insane amount of calls on people wanting to sell these. I've heard 9.5, 9, 13, 10, 10.5. Surprised only I haven't heard of 8 or 8.5 yet, so I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Everyone just wants to get rid of these, I guess, before the release. As of today, we have been paying $240, $250 for them. It doesn't mean when you're watching this, we're still paying that. By the time you're watching this, they may have either gone up or down. With that being said, it's definitely one of the hottest releases as of lately, besides the Kobe's. But no one actually has called about that yet, surprisingly. So if you have a Kobe out there and you want to sell it to us, hit us up. See how these fit. They're pretty comfortable. They are pretty comfortable. Damn. As far as comfort right now, let me switch to down there. Okay, now we have a POV right there. This is what they would look like on feet. I'm not one of those guys that wears the tags on the shoe because that's kind of corny, but this is what they look like on feet with shorts. My calves. Me and Jordan were talking about switching those laces because they're a little dull to like some regular cocaine white laces to see if they would make the shoe pop a little bit more, which I'm probably going to try out when I get home later. But as of right now, comfort wise, I give it like a 7 out of 10. Let's do a couple steps. These are definitely not DS anymore. Let's see what they look like. Other side view. Boom. Yeah, I think I'd give it like a 7, 8 out of 10. I still gotta break them in like I did the SB4s. It is pretty comfortable compared to like a 2019 Bread, 2016 White Cement 4, or any of those 4s that came out before 2023. These are pretty comfortable. And they also fit pretty similar to the Bread Reimagined 4s. Hopefully you guys out there were able to grab them if you wanted them. And yeah, they actually look really nice on feet. I can't stop looking at them. Jordan, are these better than the Breads? Got a thumbs up.
Well, like it depends on what you want.
Yeah, that's true.
If you like all black, you like Breads. I feel like everyone's gonna choose Breads over the militaries. I feel like me, I'll probably choose militaries, honestly.
Yeah. I like them so far. For everyone out there that's been calling on April 17th, we are buying them. So, yep.
Yeah, and like I said, just never see the box.
Wow. This is insane.
It's cool, right?
Yeah, it's like definitely something we don't see any at all.
Could be a conversation piece, even, you know.
How you doing, man?
Good.
Pretty cool shoes you got here.
It was a trade for business years ago.
Interesting.
And there's holograms on the back. So for that. Now, just so you know, there's no one has the box anywhere. This is the original box.
Got you. What do you have like a value?
I don't. I'm not looking to get ripped off. My son will actually take a trade. So if we can come back and use the money, he'll be happy grabbing some sneakers from you.
Yeah, I got you. But any ballpark?
Go on a second. Are you gonna resell them? I'm guessing, or?
I mean, it's just autographs. you know,
I would never break the pair apart.
No,
no one has whole pairs anymore.
It's just kind of like a weird market. I just don't really know much about it at all. So I don't know, like, if you have something in mind to what, like, you believe they're worth, or I don't know if you've ever tried to sell them on eBay or
we just
anything.
took it out of. We just moved, so I took it out of the box. So.
Probably takes up a lot of real estate, I think.
No, it was.
It's a big box, you know.
And now the pairs are listed for like. Let's see what closed sales are. How's that?
Where are you looking on, like,
just
eBay or something?
Yeah, nothing crazy. So there was one on March 8th for $12.99.
Wow.
For just one pair, one shoe, without the box. The box is important.
This one's one shoe, and that's
Yeah, but they gotta make money too.
1,700.
Throw me a figure and something reasonable that you think it's worth, and I'm happy with. Like I said, we'll take shoes from you. We're not gonna.
No, yeah,
you don't even want cash.
it's like a weird scenario here. I feel like, you know, it might be worth you listing them on eBay. I don't know if you've tried that before.
Okay, I mean,
you deal with that. Just because I feel like our offer, like, wouldn't.
Well, all right.
It's such a weird. I'd probably say like 400 credit in that ballpark.
For the whole pair?
Yeah, for the whole pair.
Yeah. It's too low for me.
Yeah, I just don't really know, like, what they'd go for.
All right. Well, we'll be a customer, but.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah,
what do you think your lowest you'd be on at them?
I just think they're super. I mean, I think you can easily sell the whole pair for $2,000 on eBay with the box.
So what do you?
I'll take half if you want.
Yeah, I just feel like at 1,000, I don't know if it's worth the risk. You know, I don't.
That's up
I don't
to
know
you.
how. Yeah, I don't know how.
Why don't we do this? I got a meeting I got to get to.
Yeah, I got you.
I'll give you my number if you want
Yeah,
to think about it. It's not urgent to sell them. We're over here. So
Yeah. That's sweet.
I think at $1,000 for you, I think it's really cool.
Yeah, no, I mean,
You're never gonna get
cool.
hurt at 1,000 on it yourself.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think
if
don't
you
know.
put the shoe even out here, you probably can get more business out of it.
Yeah, no, that's possible.
Yeah, let me know. And like I said, we don't want money. We
Yeah, no worries. But like, you'd be at the 1,000 mark pretty much.
You don't see it with the box. It hasn't even taken out of the bag.
No, I understand. Yeah, they're definitely fresh.
You'll always get your 1,000 out of it. I think you can get 2 out of it personally.
Sure. All right, I guess we'll think about it.
All right.
Appreciate it. Yeah, thanks so much.
Thank you.
All right.
Every shop job I've entered, I've gotten it so far in this shop.
That's fire. They must like you.
They do, I guess.
What do you ask you for all this stuff?
Honestly, $315.
$315. So where does that leave you?
Retail, and I guess 50 and 50.
Doesn't sound crazy. So you said $315 you were looking for all three, right? Gotcha. So these two on there. I guess $315 is cool though.
Okay.
What's the best way of payment for you? Gotcha.
Didn't you guys get a pair of those?
Yeah, we got a few. We've only sold 1 or 2.
Funny as hell.
You have SV4s?
Yeah.
What you have?
9.5.
You need a 9.5 then.
I feel like I need a 10 though.
Why?
It's like maybe I need to break them in though. Pause. Let's start with these dubs. $50. Oh, this is the 10 right here.
Yeah, that's a 10.
Let me do the right side.
We got ours today. They feel good, man.
Oh, y'all won? You hit too?
I've been getting lucky. Besides Kobe's, I've been getting lucky. Is this the one you got from us, or you had another pair?
I swapped. Remember, I had a 9.5 and I needed a 10. Now they coming out this year, so I'm like, I might as well get rid of them.
It's true.
Get the lower pair.
It's that time of year. You about to start going crazy and cop a bunch of sneakers.
I'm over it. Wait till you see when I pull out that bag.
Come on, man.
I'm over sneakers. I know I say it a lot, but I'm like, I'm really in a phase where I'm over it.
Oh, we got something good in my size. Oh, trash.
Yeah, I feel like I need a 10 in those because it's tight in this area.
Your foot's just grown, bro.
I hope not.
That's what it sounds like. It's like all these shoes. I know you wanted rookie of the years.
I used to love this shoe.
I hate that.
I guess
shoe.
as I got older, I'm over all the what this. The only thing I got is what the Kobe's, and I'm not letting those go.
7 and 8. What's your thoughts on these?
Rookie of the Years.
I like them with white laces in them.
I never disliked them. I don't love them, but like they're cool though. Like I've seen worse Jordan 1s for sure.
I just like this the most.
The inside?
Yeah.
Why?
Look, I want.
Yeah, what you asking? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the 5th shoe I'm missing.
It's in the bag.
Nah, wasn't it? Oh, probably just
it's all
1, 2, 3. Oh, 5. Yeah, it's 5.
This is honestly they ain't lying to me.
Nah, it was these 5. What are you asking?
The camera on? Is it recording?
It's recording. Your people are watching you right now.
Yeah, they love me. I love the TSK family, the TSK Army, TSK Militia.
You know, let me know what you're thinking on each of these separately. These I gotta look at market because I feel like I haven't done with this shit.
I know it'll be up and down. I say 350. You get a cool 7 out of it. 650. These, I know it's a little dusty. Damn, I'm gonna miss these too. Cameraman, what you think? Keep or leap?
Leap.
Okay.
I'll perfectly tell you to keep because I don't want to deal with that shoe. I hate dealing with that shoe, but
why?
I just hate
it's a seller in the 9.5.
It's not a seller. This shoe has never been a seller for us.
I say 150. I'll be fair. Cameraman, keep or leap?
I would rather keep those if I was you. Someone like you, I feel like will get it.
I would keep those.
All right, well let's talk right here.
Someone like you, I feel like will appreciate those.
Yeah, I do appreciate them. I was with last time I wore them with the Yeezy Gap hoodie in that color.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, I like these. I think I'm just older to the point where I don't
get your wears.
I don't be wearing mixed match shit outside of with the Kobe's. Oh, and I got the Kyrie confettis. That's mismatched shit, but.
What you want for? You said 150 for the top 3s. What you want for?
Let's go this way. 150
to 300 between these 3. You said 150, 50, 100.
Yeah.
All right. And what you say here?
350. You probably gonna be at 3.
Right, 350 is fine. The market just it's kind of all over the place, but like I'm trying to find
common ground with it.
Just trying to find like where they're selling used, like price wise, roughly. Let me look these up real fast. I don't have a number.
So you probably gonna be at 40.
I feel like in my head that's what I was thinking, but like I see a pair off at 50.
For real?
Yeah, but let me just see what they're selling for. That's what matters most sometimes. I think I'm at.
If you take these at 50, 100, 350, I'll take this out. You don't got to deal with this.
Wow, I did. So I was at 5. I was at 560. So it's 350, 100, 70, 40. I think that was.
You say what's that?
560, I believe. That's the number I came out to.
You said 75.
Yeah. 40, 70, 350, 100. That's just 560. How was that? 460.
Let me get 470.
That's cool.
My boy.
Sir. It is 12 to 7, wrapping it up. Slow day, but entertaining day, to say the least. Heard someone brought in an autograph size 22 Shaq shoe. That's crazy. Did you put it next to your head or your hand?
Oh, I should have.
You should have. You should have actually got to try them more. It's like 3 1/4 bigger than your actual size. Yeah, got some cool stuff in. Got some Super Bowl. I forgot the name of these, but these are like the Super Bowl versions. It's 305 Miami area code. Got some Phantoms, some Spartan Green, some Legend Blue 11. Shout out to Corey. Got size 14, literally worn one time. Reverse Grinch. Got some Kyries. Said it before, some Sketch the Selves. Yesterday, I know we got these. Beautiful pair. We sold the Seattles. Definitely one of the best pairs to release in recent memory. A size 15 Space Jam. This is
oh my god,
insane. This is insane. Military 4s have been rolling in lately today. A lot of 10s, a lot of 9s. Just saw the 10.5. Shout to Juan. Again, that one's gonna be interesting to see. I think today, like Baron said earlier, we are paying $250 right now. By the time this video drops, we may not still be paying $250. So I don't want you guys to see this video, see us paying $250, then come in and then get a different price, because I don't know if we're gonna be paying $250 by the time this video drops. They could go up, they could go down. They drop in a couple of weeks, so it's always good to have them early. Super comfortable shoe. We really like them. Definitely a pair. I think if anyone out there wants 2 pairs, you should definitely grab 2 pairs. I think it's definitely worth the money for sure. I'm kind of sick because it is type cold out. Left my house thinking it was a little warm. Folded on that one. So Baron, anything for the people?
I feel like this past 2 days I've just been taking pictures of the Kobe's and militaries that just came out. That's what my photo gallery just consisted of, and then, you know, a couple random stuff. But again, shout out to everyone who's been bringing them by. Like I said earlier, we've gotten like an overwhelming amount of calls regarding selling the military 4s. We're not mad at it, you know, keep bringing them by. We'll buy as much as we can. Just don't expect like $1 million. I'll say that. We definitely don't want to overcharge people, but we also don't want to overpay people. If you have military 4s or the new Kobe's or any of the new releases, bring them by. We could check them out. We could give you an offer. We could try the best we can to, you know, offer what we can offer. That being said, I do like the military 4s. I don't know why a lot of people are hating on them, just because they're a lot more dimmer. The blue's a lot more darker. I can still appreciate the shoe for what it is, and I feel like as an avid sneakerhead, you gotta appreciate what they come out with, because you never know when they'll drop again, and you never know like if you'll like the next release or not. You gotta take what you can get.
I agree with you on that. Definitely take what you can get. I think Nike's been doing pretty much of a good job of re-releasing a lot of these OG pairs. Brad 85 supposed to be coming out next year. Metallic 5 supposedly coming out next year. Black Hat 3 supposedly coming out next year. They did a Lost and Found, they did a Reimagined 3, they did a Bread 4, they just did a Military Blue, or in the process of doing Military Blue, essentially, because they didn't drop everywhere yet. I do think they're doing a great job, and I do think, like Berman said, beggars can't be choosers. You take what you can get, honestly, and because I do think once they stop this run, like, might not get like a lot of this stuff that we've been getting consistently for quite some time. You know, just be thankful, just be happy in the moment of all the stuff that we're getting, unless they really botched it like the Royal Reimagines. Yeah, a lot of good pairs coming out, so I'm really excited. I think next year's gonna be a really great year, but even the stuff that's coming up in these upcoming months, I think it's all really good heat. People may beg to differ because of the price of what they're going for, or maybe because of the quality of some of these things, but I think a lot of this stuff that they're dropping lately has been good. A lot of old school stuff, a lot of old school Nike basketball stuff. Definitely can't wait for them to drop the Nike Air Saunders. Hopefully they drop that soon, because that's one shoe that's been on my bucket list or my wish list, I would say, for like the last year or so. Yeah, that's enough for me. Get this one done because it is 6:54.
Here we go. Catch y'all tomorrow. Catch y'all Thursday.
Good God, this is fucking awful.
Oh! YouTube, we are back, and we have a nice batch of orders to start off the day. We will start off at the top. Nice little batch of Jordan 1 lows. These 2 sold last night. This one just sold like 5 minutes ago. Jordan and I were kind of surprised by that. Shouts to the woman who bought them. I believe it was for a gift for her husband or boyfriend or whatnot. So she's a real MVP for sure. We got 2 Jordan 4s. As you can see, we got the 2012 military blues, which I just knew would sell. We have those priced very fairly at $250 used, and the military 4 new 2024 market is very interesting to me. Checked it this morning. It actually went up a little bit, and I'm proud that I think our store has the best in-store price that I've seen anywhere. Definitely tip the cap to everyone who's been taking advantage of that. Craft 4s, lightly used. That's a good pair. Shouts to the dude who DM'd us yesterday on the What the Kobe. Said he saw them on eBay. Thought he was pump faking. Next thing you know, he ended up copping them. Maui Wowies, one day before 420. That's a shoe that I remember being a lot better resale wise years ago when they came out, but it's a very cool pair. This pair right here is extremely lightly used. Whoever's going to get those, a lot of life left. They come with the OG laces, and if you don't know, that's a pair that you can cut open and reveal a inner lining. Crown Royal SB size 12. Never really see those, so we priced them really high and we got a good offer on them, so we're letting them go. This is SB we got, sold them for the low. Playoff 12s used. Red foams, brand new size 9. I got those in the casino sneaker show video, which I'm going to work on today and hopefully drop on Sunday, so it's nice to see those going out after I overpaid on Kobe's a little bit. We got a classic pair of Air Max 90s, classic pair of New Balance Yeezys, and classic Stan Smiths. Got the cool WWF Get the F Out shirt, and we got the low bag. Nice little batch. Happy to see it go. Jordan, Berwin, anything for the people?
To me, this is like a heavy hitter, or there's some heavy hitters in this batch. Right away, when we go to that reverse smoker low, we've been like putting stuff up that's not on eBay that we just had on like shelves and stuff like that. Reverse smokers is one of those pairs. So shout out to the lady who purchased that for her husband. That's a really good gift. It's a really good shoe too. Not the easiest shoe to sell, but again, love selling the Trav. Military Blue Forest, that's kind of funny because I vividly remember yesterday morning asking A, like, are you gonna take the offer that someone had offered us? Because I thought it was a good offer, and he's just like, no, just with the new ones coming out, you know, someone's gonna pay full price, and someone did pay full price, like, you know, hours later. So that's kind of crazy. Those Craft 4s, again, I think I spoke about that shoe multiple times. I think that's a really good one. You throw some orange laces in there. You don't look at the undefeateds, but I do think that's a really nice 4, especially for the price it's going for. 420 tomorrow, so I'm not surprised to see the Mile Wiley go. But that's a good pair. Those What They Kobe's are fire. The colors on that is just very vibrant, very expressive. So dope shoe. Probably the best colorway in that motto. Foam pods, metallic reds going out. Don't love the leather near the eyelets, but that again, a really good shoe. Doing a lot of Air Max, a lot of foam pods this year. The Air Max 90, that colorway is really fire. And of course, I gotta talk about the New Balances going out, the 990 V5s. One of my favorite shoes to wear every day. Nice beater, comfortable shoe, can never go wrong. You can wear, dress them up, dress them down. Such a versatile sneaker. That's really simple. And the low back, because I feel like I've looked at that bag a million times, so it's kind of good to see it finally sell.
Yeah, I'm starting with the military 4s just because I literally just did a video on those, comparing those to the new ones yesterday. So it's glad to see those go out. Me personally, I still like those regardless if the new ones are a little more darker. Those are still a classic, and you know, those used to go for a good amount back in the day. Mocha Travs, unexpected sell. Red foam posits, glad they brought those back. I kind of agree with Jordan about how the leather eyelets, not a huge fan, but still nonetheless a classic foam. And then the gray New Balance, every time I look at that sneaker I think of Jordan because he always wears his and beats his to the ground. This is still a great classic New Balance, and shout out to everyone out there who's been buying off the eBay.
Yes, shout out to everyone out there for buying. We have a ton of work to do today. Let's see what happens.
And how much did you want for the Ultra Boost?
Honestly, I don't have a price in mind or anything like that, so I don't know what they're really going for, but
Any ballpark, roughly what you want trade-wise?
I don't know, 100 around maybe for both, or
Okay.
somewhere around that.
All right, and check them out and make sure they're good. They're to your liking. Brand new.
Yes, sir. Can I try these on real quick?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Appreciate it.
And those feel fine? Or you just try the right one just to make sure?
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
I'm usually 11 and a half. But
Mhm.
I heard these run a little wide.
Yeah.
Pretty narrow foot, so just want to give it a shot. You wouldn't happen to have these in a 10 and a half too, would you?
10 and a half. I can check for
It's
you.
crazy how big they are compared to.
I'll probably like 50 for both.
Okay. That's fine. Honestly, I really don't even wear them anymore, so.
Yeah, I hear you.
They were hot for a second, and then, believe it or not, these insoles, they shouldn't even look that worn. I actually took those out and put them in a different one, so.
Alright, let me see what I can do for you. See what we have them up for. You see, we got them for 270. 200's the difference.
Okay.
I wanted to try
That's
that
cool
model
too.
So let's see,
What's that?
set
I wanted to
original.
try that model out.
So 50 for each, so.
I
we got
was
the
at
same
50 together
taste.
for both.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
They're both
Okay.
not going for anything.
Okay.
So I was like 50 together
Red and
Okay.
for both of them, so like
silver ones, I don't
25
know
a
if you have
piece.
Do you guys do
those are
PayPal?
sitting at
Goods and
a
services?
locker.
Yeah.
PayPal, no. I think we
finding
can only
like
send
Razzles.
PayPal. We can't
Okay.
receive PayPal no
So
more.
what do you do, like Zelle?
We can do Zelle,
Red and
Venmo,
silver?
Apple Pay text.
What's
We can
that?
do.
Red and
So
silver?
200
Yeah.
so far for these.
Yes.
Okay,
Terrible.
let me ask
They
you
look
a question.
Yeah.
So the 10 and a half, do you happen to?
Oh yes. Let me check.
And real quick before I make you keep going back and forth, so
Yeah.
I'm just looking honestly for any just 90s basketball, like up tempos and stuff. Is there like a specific section per size or?
Yeah. What size? Like 10 and a half,
Usually
11,
11 and a half.
11 and a half. So 11. Charles Woodson. Oh, Marshawn.
Honestly, in our size, it's 8.5.
That's like a crazy version too. It's got like the pre-cut sleeves or whatever, something like that.
This is fire. Did you want to sell everything or trade?
Like I was looking at a couple pairs online to
Okay.
potentially trade for,
Okay,
and then
cool.
like maybe cash on top depending where we're at.
Yeah. What pairs did you?
I was looking at that Chicago one you threw up to 12.
Size 12,
You still have
2015
that
pair?
one? Yeah.
Yeah. We literally just posted that. Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah.
We had it here for a while.
I'm always looking every day. Like literally every day I go TopshelfKicks. I put size 12.
It's funny. Like we've had it probably for like at least like
Really?
maybe like 2 months, but for some reason it just wasn't up. So
Word.
yesterday we was just like, all right, let's get this up. Check that
Yeah.
out.
Like I got the breads, like the other one,
Yeah.
and I love them. And like I always wanted like this pair because it's classic, obviously.
Oh, of course.
It's good stuff. The leather feels good.
Yeah, the leather is nice and soft on that pair.
I did
You know, like what your absolute best is on these? I know you had them up for $550.
Yeah, like throw an offer. Like let me know what you're thinking. Like I said, we literally just put them up yesterday.
Yeah.
So if you had a price,
I don't know. Like I was like kind of looking at other like similar used pairs, and I mean that price isn't far off. I was thinking maybe like closer to 500 or something, but we'll see.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see what you have.
Yeah.
Let's see.
What we can do.
Yeah. Would you value like? I say.
I got like decent. This one's pretty cool. It's like a single stitch, Chicago piece.
No,
I
for
don't
some
think
reason I never seen this
ever won.
Oh, this is the Eastern Conference. That's why.
Yeah.
That's funny. You usually see the championship.
It has that like little like sticker too on there still.
Yeah, it's fire. What were you thinking on?
So like
on like the clothing.
Kind of hard to price a lot of this stuff because it's like pieces you don't see too often. Like the Spreewell probably like 30. I was thinking the bullets. Like $20 on that one.
Okay, 20 bullets.
And then the jackets is kind of where like I'm a little. The comps are kind of all over the place. Like this Lions one is, I think last sold was like $250. This got 130. This one.
So you just want to grab those?
I don't know. I was thinking on the Lions like
yeah.
I would
Can we
want
come up
150,
to
and then on the
170
Giants I would
cash?
want like 120ish.
Okay.
But
Be good
like,
with that.
And you said 30 on the Spreewell. You want it right? You said 30-20.
30-20.
Okay, yeah.
Because I think that Spreewell is like sold for like 80-90 maybe.
Okay.
The bullet's not too crazy, but let me know.
All right. And what about the Giants?
Trying to get around 100 for it because it has the hood and everything. And, I mean, it's a little beat up, but this specific one, like, is you can find like Giant starter puffers all over eBay, but like, there's only a few comps for this one, so I don't know if it's like harder to find or what.
Okay. And then the
I was
Marshawn.
really scared. They were just sitting outside my house.
I mean,
for
same
2
thing.
days.
It's like this specific version, whatever it is, like the on field, whatever they call it, like new with tags. I think the last one sold for 200. I think there's a couple listed in that like 200 range. So I was thinking maybe half that, 100.
Okay.
Since it has the tags.
And Mafo, did you give a price on this one or no?
On this one,
Yeah.
I said like 100, 120.
And what about the Bulls?
The Bulls tee?
Yeah.
40.
Okay.
I don't know, like, again, that I couldn't really find that version, so I don't know. It's an older tee. It's like, it's nice. It's single stitch, but you know, sometimes those tees are worth nothing. Sometimes they're worth a lot.
All right, but give me 1 second. Let me just ask my boss about the clothing,
no worries.
and then I'll come back and we'll discuss the shoes.
Cool.
I believe our total came up to. I have to give you a breakdown.
Yeah.
Like around 215 for everything. Like I said, it was like the Spreewell and it was the Spreewell and did I see the Marshawn? Marshawn. So it was like 100 there. This was like 75. This one, like this, he wasn't really like, he didn't really want this one, but he said if he did, it'd take for like 10. This guy, it just like got some wear on it.
Yeah.
He said he'll take this one for like 30. And then this guy, I think he said like 20 on this guy. It was like 215. Yeah, I didn't go through the shoes yet either. So I could definitely work with you and stuff like that.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, so
yeah, just let me know.
Jerseys are probably cool.
Okay.
What'd you say on this?
75 here.
Okay. Couldn't call it to 100, like. Just because I could be wrong, I think like the comps on this specific one were like 250-ish, so 75 might be a little too low for me. But I know it doesn't have the hood, so that obviously I'm taking that into consideration.
No, for sure.
And the Giants, you said 30?
Yeah, it's just got a lot of wear on it.
Yeah.
A lot of marks and stuff like that.
All right, let's maybe run through the like sneakers and then we'll see.
CGs I might hold off on. But
I'm super cheap on those. Like $20.
Palominos? I think it's Palominos.
I don't even know.
What you guys say first?
120 on those, and then
on the Palominos?
Yeah, and then military blacks Trying to get 240. And those are both size 12. This is an 11.
I'd probably be like at 405 for everything. The ones, the militaries, I was kind of far off because they're kind of beat. I was at 405, so I was like 100 for the militaries. I was at 90 for the Palominos, which came up to 405.
You think the militaries are beat? I
Yeah.
wore them like maybe 3-4 times. I know they're dirty, but like star count is pretty good.
I feel just the uppers and everything
yeah.
like that, like the suede.
It'll take a while for you guys to clean and stuff.
Yeah, it's like water damage or something. Just you just see on the suede.
Gotcha.
So like realistically, like if they were in better condition, I'll definitely like pay more.
Okay. So you got like 100 there, you said, and then on the
100 here, I was at 90.
90 on the threes.
Yeah.
And then would you take these for like 20? I know they only sell for like 40 to 60 used.
These are just kind of beat. Like these, I'll probably just pass on.
Yeah. Alright. So what'd you say total?
405, 405.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing, I mean, I'm a little stuck on the militaries. I'm a little stuck on these two.
Which two is that?
Like the jackets, just because I looked this one up again. Like the last sole, it's OBL, but they're like around 200, 250. So what you said what on that was?
I was at 75 on that.
So like
I think you
was a little low. And then you said you could do 5 flat on these.
Yeah.
Thinking if you could maybe come up a little bit to compensate for the jackets and a little bit for the militaries and meet me at 450. And then I throw you 50 on top, like an extra 25 here, an extra 20.
Yeah,
crazy.
450. I don't think I'll be able to do, but I can meet you at 425.
425.
Yeah, I can meet you at 425.
Okay. What? That's 75 on top.
Yeah.
All right. That's cool. That's fine with me.
Check those out.
Yeah.
Again,
They look good.
Yeah, try them on if you need to. Again, do. Cross all your T's, dot your I's.
Yeah.
Make sure they're all good and everything like that.
I got you.
And then Berwin, can you take those down for me, please?
They look good.
Everything's good?
Yeah, so 75, right?
Yep.
Okay, and then you're passing on these, so I'll take them.
And then I can give you a bag as well if you like.
Cool. Take card, right?
Yeah, Venmo's Apple Pay.
I have
Venmo, alright, cool. Yep, you're all set.
All good.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, bro.
Have a good weekend.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you.
Guys.
What's going on, YouTube? Happy Friday. It's been a pretty busy, productive day. I got a little unboxing right now. These shoes actually released today, but I hit on a raffle directly from the website last week. But yeah, here we go. Also, it says fragile, handle with care, even though they're just a pair of sneakers, unless there's like a figurine in here that I don't know of. Let's see what we got. Ooh. Receipt, we have a silver New Balance box, JFG on the side, Joe Freshgood and New Balance on the lid. Have the Joe Freshgood 1000. This is a model that originally came out years ago. Then New Balance decided to revamp them. Joe Freshgood had a collab to bring these back, the New Balance 1000. And it seems that New Balance is coming out with other colorways, like general colorways like they always do, but brands always like to release the collab first just to build the hype and then go from there. But here we are, the New Balance 1000 in the, I want to say brown copper bronze colorway. Don't know the exact one, but this isn't the exact one I wanted when I entered the raffle. I really wanted the pink one, so if anyone out there has the pink one in a size 8, hit my line, hit the store's line. I'm not big on dark colors, I'm more of a vibrant color guy. This shoe would actually go with the fit right now, but I don't hate them. It's another New Balance model from New Balance that I want to give a quick try on. But here we are. Here's a close-up. I like how it has like the flame on the tongue. You guys can see underneath New Balance 1000, and it comes with an extra pair of laces that you guys see right there. So what do you think about these? Jordan don't like these.
It's not for me. I mean, you'll probably pull them off most likely.
But again, if anyone out there has ones in pink, please hit my line. Don't hit me with a crazy price though. Those are actually going significantly higher than these. And I'll let you guys know how comfortable or great these feel on feet after a couple wears. It's like a little subtle, like, ooh, like wherever the light goes, it kind of like changes color a little bit. If you guys can really catch that. But yeah, hit on the raffle. Shout out to Joe Freshgood. Didn't bless me with the pink pair though, but gonna try to get those at a sneaker show, or if it ever comes in the store, or if the prices ever go down. Got the gum bottom on the bottom, JFG on the side panels, and knowing me, I'll probably end up copying like a general release color that comes out just to, you know, spice up the rotation a little more. Glad I hit on these. If you're out there and you grab them for retail through the raffle or on today's release, shout out to you. We shall see how the rest of the day goes.
20 to 7. Today was a little crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Extremely fast paced from the start. As soon as 12 o'clock hit, today was crazy. So shout out to everyone who pulled up, shout out to everyone who made trades, shout out to everyone who purchased something, shout out to everyone who sold something. To my left, we got the orders that's going out tomorrow. I'm not gonna go through them because obviously tomorrow morning we'll go through them in more detail and show you guys what we sold. But right here, just getting the stuff ready for tomorrow, just some prep for the day before. We like to organize the labels into the right boxes and stuff like that. So by the time we come in tomorrow, assuming A is going to the flea market, we're all ready to rock and roll. All we gotta do is just put the stuff in the box and wait for A to come back. We got some cool stuff that came in today. A lot of those stuff that we got off camera that we didn't really show. Something that we did show on camera today were these Ultra Boost Solar Orange and the Solar Yellows, both 11.5. Both really dope, honestly. Comfortable sneakers, vibrant for the spring, summertime. Can't go wrong with these. Everyone is in a cozy era right now, so definitely a good shoe. Last night we ended the day off with a buy, a size 12 cherry. This shoe does extremely well for us, new or mainly used. The shoe does really well, so good shoe here. Same these like the Valentine's Day or something, up tempo. This one's a little disappointing because we sold these on eBay. eBay sent it back. They said that the box was incorrect, even though the box and the shoe match the same serial number and all that. So that's a little disappointing because I know we've had this shoe for a while, and to see it get sent back because, you know, again, someone from eBay not doing what they're supposed to be doing, not doing the job, you know, it sucks. But no, we keep rolling and, you know, we don't stop. We got some white aquas here in a size 9 women, 7.5 men's. Good shoe. I feel like this is another one that does really well for us. We got the Power Phase. Man, I remember when I used to really be into these. I remember the OG pair I had. Love that pair. Probably a pair that I might get back. I think last time I checked, like they're around like 100 something used. So definitely good shoe here. These are the Air Max 96s, right? Yeah, the Air Max 96s. This one is from, what year is this one from? 2021, 2022. These are really dope. In my opinion, I like how it looks like an arrow going that way with the check. I like the little check with the big check here. Another check right here on the toe. These are fire. These are really fire. This could be a shoe, like if I didn't know sneakers, but I knew like athletes and stuff like this, I could see this being like a Ken Griffey shoe. Colorway, the way it's made. It's really nice. This is a beautiful shoe. I know Ape bought the next door Ugly Duckling pack, MX ones. These are really dope too. Again, they're not going for much, but these are really fire. Can't go wrong with a good Air Max one. Nice, subtle, neutral colorway. We're with a lot of different things. Got the brown, gold, yellow, the faded green. These are nice. I forgot what these are called, but blueprints. Don't really love these, but again, for the price, you can't go wrong. Size 11.5, undefeated. Again, another pair of Air Forces for under 100, I believe. No real creasing on this pair. Size 11.5, minimal heel drag. All the stars on the front, on the toe. Aqua 8s that we had that wasn't up on eBay, so but we're gonna flick that up today. I can see these selling pretty quickly because everyone's always asking for Aqua from us. White Cement 3s, Reimagines. Got some other stuff that I already put on the shelf. These are really dope. I do like these, especially seeing these used. This is a really dope shoe. I can definitely see Burrow in these, but he's not really a dunk high guy. But I do really like these. This is more my speed. Really dope. Like the highs and the lows. Big bubble. I need a 9.5 in these. I don't want to force it with the 10, but man, this is a beautiful sneaker.
Those are stupid clean.
Like,
those are stupid clean.
I wiped the bottoms. You can still see all the dots there. Again, I think we got them up online for 140. They're probably going to sell for around like 110, 120. Again, like look at this, an OG classic Air Max. Like I need a 9.5 in these so bad. I want to rock these all summer. This is just a beautiful pair. Like I'm in my Air Max phase. Dope sneaker right here. Another shoe technically in Air Max. Barclays, the CB94s, the triple black. I thought about these because this is my size 10, but I have the OG pair. Maybe if it was winter fall time, I will cop these, but we're going to spring summertime, so I don't really need these. It would be kind of a waste of money, more so of a want than a need. Super fire, super clean. Again, beautiful 90 basketball right here. Cardinal 7, size 14. Ridiculous, man, ridiculous. Size 14 note box, pine green 1.0. Again, really clean. You can see the glitter, all the stars on the toe. Not really a heel drag. Clean pair. I could see these selling pretty quickly, honestly, but at the same time, I won't be surprised if they're sitting here for a while. These, I forgot the name of these, but this is the Super Bowl edition. They're the 305. I thought they were the FAMU like collab kind of, but because it has the same colorway, but the colorways on these are dope. It makes this model looks a lot better than what they really are, but I don't really like these. Size 12 Chicago 2s. Felt like it's been a while. We got a used pair of these. I can see these flying out. Again, shout out to this gentleman because he sold us the Reimagined 3s. He sold us a pair of Puff 8s that we just sold, and there's another pair that gentleman brought to us the other day that we just sold as well. Size 11 we also got recently. That's everything we've recently got. I probably missed like 1 or 2 things. Jake's coming over, some stuff. That stuff we sold, or we bought.
We just got
some stuff that other guys bought next door. SB box, Jordan 4 box. Yeah, that's it for me. Let's hear what the guys gotta say before we close up because it's 6:50.
Like you just saw, I just brought some stuff over. This is all from one person, and that was probably the extent of what happened next door today, honestly. Pretty dead, but you know, we always try and stay busy when people aren't coming in, try and, you know, put stuff up that's not listed. A has an endless supply of just like clothing, shorts, jerseys, shoes that isn't listed, so we always try and get that up as quick as possible whenever there's an opportunity to. So that's what we did yesterday, and I'm sure tomorrow will be a lot busier.
All I'm gonna say is I'm expecting a lot of military force to come in tomorrow, so.
I forgot about that military force, being an influx of them lately. But that's a good thing because we like that shoe that we want to buy, shoe we want to have stocked up. You guys know those type of shoes where, you know, we try to have 1 million pairs if we could get them for the right price and stuff like that. So our main goal is to get a full size run in those. It's kind of hard because every time we get one, we're selling one right after that. But yeah, definitely a good shoe. Definitely a shoe like the Bread 4s. Like I said, we're gonna try to stock up on. I can imagine tomorrow we'll probably buy at least, like, throw a wild number out there. I can see us buying at least like 6 pairs tomorrow, different sizes. A lot of people are getting their pairs in now. A lot of people won't be off tomorrow, so I won't be surprised if they come in, try to sell their pair. So that's about it. One and done. Final day of the playing. Tomorrow starts playoff basketball. I'm gonna be excited to watch that all day while tomorrow's a busy day. Bulls play the Heat tonight. I'm gonna take the Bulls. I'm gonna go and take the Bulls, and I'll take the Kings. What do we got?
I'll take the opposite of what you guys said.
All right, asshole. All right, one and done. Catch you guys next week. I'm in the playing tonight. YouTube, what is going on? Today is Saturday, 4/20. To all my out there, shout out to y'all. Today's y'all day, you know, blaze one up, pulling in the sky, enjoy, relax. Beautiful day, got a nice batch of orders going out. We're gonna set up here with the airships. Size 14, the black pair, not really here for much, but again, a good shoe. At the age midsole, nice black check, more like an off-white, white. Right here we have, I believe it's size 11. Reimagined, Bread 4, nice shoe, leather, easily clean, can never go wrong with a pair of breads. Over here, we have the charcoal 9s. We got another playoff size 12 going out, but this time we're selling a new one, so that's kind of creepy. Gentleman the other day came in, tried on the size 12. The next day, the size 12 sold, and then we put up a brand new 12 that sold. So a lot of weird stuff happening lately. We're gonna go over here. We got the Game World 12s, a pair you don't really see that often, just like the flu games, but just in blue. Great pair here. Boom, really clean pair. 2 Kobe's that just dropped the other day. First off, we got the Kobe 4 Phillies. You know, the more I see the shoe in person, the more it's growing on me, the more I like it. We got the stars right here. Inside as 8, 23, 78. See that? I like the laces right here, red and white. Oh, next to the Phillies, we have the Venice Beaches. Kobe 8 model was one of those models that really kickstarted the Kobe model, where people were wearing them with cargo pants and shorts and everything like that. That's when I feel like people was really starting to get into Kobe. So good pair here. I love the colorway. Beautiful for the springtime. Berwin and Jake's buy the black gum bottom SBs. Not really going for much, but again, that's a good shoe for like $100 that, you know, someone who's not really into sneakers or something like that will come across this shoe, like it, and just want to wear it because, again, black and white with a gum bottom. It's cool. It fits in. Really good shoe there. A shoe we've had for a while. We probably like either broke even or lost money. Hopefully we made money, but I feel like we've had this shoe for a while. Still a good shoe, size 6. Remember at the time it was just really hard getting someone to pay like $300-400 for a size 6 dunk. There's not that many people, at least that shop with us, that's really paying that much on a size like this. For the blue raspberries, our first time getting these. This is like a size 13. I bought these a couple weeks ago on a Saturday. I want to say maybe last weekend. I kind of forgot. These are really dope. Yeah, this is the second best one out of the pack. I'll say the sour apples, and then I think the raspberries is the last ones to me. A shoe that I hate, But again, Burns and Jake's buy again the other day. The Run the Jewels SB. Surprised these two are the first ones to sell out of the batch because they're not the best two out of the batch. But again, really happy about it. Made some money on these. Just a funky sneaker going on right here. It's more of a female sneaker to me. The pony here, the pink. This Nike check is like distorted and stuff like that. So good sale there. We got a 1917 pink underbrim White Sox hat, 7 5/8. We got a Stone Cold Steve Austin shirt. We got a Back to Attack wrestling shirt with the champion MJ Wizards. Again, this is like our 5th camo bag this week. The Georgetown baseball jersey starter pinstripe fire. Another wrestling shirt. Some gym red ones. Mellow class of 2002s. Feel like we got that shoe probably like 3 or 4 times within the last week. It was very random and very weird. That's what's going on right now. Burns gonna talk about his favorites and stuff like that.
Yeah, I gotta shout out Jake and I because honestly didn't expect those 2 SBs to sell right there, the lows and the highs. Again, shout out to that guy who sold them to us. He usually comes by the shop, but you know, he gave us really good prices, worked out a really good deal, so shout out to Jake. The Kobe's that just came out, really got to see those go out because I feel like we've gotten a lot of Venices. We're starting to get a lot more Phillies now. Blue raspberries, really like those SBs, like the quality and the craftsmanship on that. The suede is really good. The blue and the green apples, probably my favorite. The bread 4s, that's another one. I said it in the previous video. I feel like that's gonna be one of our, you know, every day, every week sellers. The airships, one of my favorite PEs that they GR'd, and I like the new green ones that just came out. Playoff 12s, like Jordan said, we just sold a used one. Great to see a new one go out, and it is very creepy that that guy tried on the one that we had on, then immediately sold the next day. So shout out to whoever bought both playoffs. No box stuff, always great to see those go out. Camel bags, like Jordan said, one of our best sellers here. You know, can't stress enough how many camel bags we've sold in the past years. Don't even know how much we have left, but it's a good thing to see those go out as always. Wrestling shirts, got 3 going out. That one and the bottom one are both reprints, and the Stone Cold is an original, but nonetheless still fire tees. And the Georgetown jersey, it's not a, you know, MLB team, but the fact that it's a pinstripe and it's a baseball jersey is still pretty fire. Gotta check it out. That patch is insane, and it's starter too, I believe. So love me a good pinstripe jersey, whether it's Georgetown, the Yankees, you know, can't go wrong. Again, shout out to everyone who's been ordering. Now we gotta go to the birthday boy. Who,
how did you know?
You know, we all know.
Oh my god.
If you know, you know.
I thought that was gonna be like so low. Yo, what?
Man.
Oh man, yeah. Started off the day pretty great. Sat in traffic for like 20 minutes, so that was fun. But I texted A and I was like, I told him like, you know, what was up. I said it looked like there was like an overturned car or something, so I was stuck in traffic. And A said something that I was like, you know what, I'm gonna have the attitude today. He was like, at least you're not the overturned car. And I was like, you know what? At least I'm not the overturned car. So I'm here, everything's good. Orders going out, you know, nothing much to say about them. I'm sure the guys did a great job covering it. I will say that the shoe that I want to point out is those, was it Run the Jewels? Mm-hmm. And I want to point those out because those came from Burn in my official first group buy. So nice to see the, I think those are.
Yeah, those are.
So nice to see those going out for sure. Always good to, you know, when you buy something, you want it to go out as quickly as possible for a good price. And I'm happy to see those go out. Wouldn't have guessed those would be the first ones to sell from the ones we sold. Oh, wait, and the
SBs.
Yeah, and the SBs. All right, so 2 out of the 4 we bought. So always nice to see that. Nothing else much from me. Nice to see 2 of those 3 Kobe's go out. Those Kobe's are definitely, we've gotten a lot of them in, along with the military blues. So obviously, you know, when you get pairs like that in, it's nice to see them go out. Those, you know, the official release happened already. The military blues, you know, we're getting pairs in from the shock drop, which seemed like they shock dropped a lot based on the, you know, how many pairs we're getting in, but nice to see those Kobe's go out as well. Nothing else from me really. I still can't get over the fact that you knew that somehow. That's crazy, but happy to get the day started.
Jake mentioned it real fast about the military fours rolling in. I can just see us buying and having like a lot of stock of like the militaries, the Venice Beaches, the Phillies, obviously the bread 4s and the reimagined 3s. Just so many pairs. But again, if we could get as many pairs as possible, literally, like if we could get 1 million pairs, we would like to get 1 million pairs for the right price, of course. But yeah, regardless of what that shoe is, or whether it's going for $100, whether it's going for $700, that's a shoe we like to have in store because again, you can't disrespect some of the OGs and stuff like that. They're just shoes you just gotta have stocked inside your store. A shoe that everyone's always gonna ask for. So one of those good pairs. So I think this spring summertime is about to be really interesting, really good at the same time because of what they're dropping, how many they're dropping. You know, I can see a lot of people asking for the Venice Beaches for the summertime. I see a lot of basketball players, especially around like 4th of July. I won't be surprised if I see a bunch of Kobe start going out because everyone get in, you know, their patriotic mood and want to buy the red, white, and blue stuff. So I won't be surprised about the Phillies. Yeah, so I think this is a great time for sneakers right now. It's kind of good to see, like, people usually ask us like what are we buying or what are we into or what are we looking for. It's kind of good to say, at least like right now, like essentially like Kobe's, militaries, that type of stuff right now, because you know that seems to be hot and it's stuff that works in our favor. So really happy about that. But yeah, beautiful Saturday. It's only going to get nicer. It's Jake's birthday, so today should be a very, very fun and eventful day. Let's take a flick, let's pack it up, let's get it out, let's get this day started. We definitely have 13. So this is the used side, next door is the brand new side. But in here we do have everything size and in size order. And then you didn't have a price for these, so did you?
I know these are probably, they're not.
I would probably be like 420 for both, so it's like 240, 180. These just dropped. These are going for like around retail. But let me know what you're thinking.
These sneakers are used? Yeah, everything in this store is pre-owned.
So which side? You said 420?
420 for both. It was 180 here and 240 here on the Red Force.
Okay. But we do have new.
What did you say? 420, 180 and 240.
If we make it 425, I'll break even.
That's cool.
Cool.
Yeah, that's cool with me. You have Venmo, Zelle, Apple Pay, any one of those?
Venmo's.
Venmo's fine? Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
so literally.
This is yours?
New.
New, okay.
All of these I'm putting out right now. I'm just trying to get rid of more stuff. I'm just trying to downsize.
No, I hear you.
Downsize, but it's always something comes up.
No, I feel that.
And then the other three I have are like useless.
Oh, yeah. Like maybe today's gonna get crazy. Yeah.
Are you guys taking clothing or not really right now?
What kind of clothing?
One's like an old vintage sweatshirt, but like I tried putting on eBay one time. It's just people kept on pump faking me on offer, so I just took it down.
Yeah, I can check it out. Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Right, cool.
I believe it's from like 1993. I bought from like somewhere else.
How much were you looking for this stuff?
I have like a breakdown of like the pairs, but not like a total.
Yeah, if you give me a total amount.
But yeah, I could say the price I have for, and then obviously your prices. For like both of these, I was thinking like 30.
Together?
Yeah.
Okay. The social status?
For each of them, I was saying like 40 for all four.
40 each?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then 40 on this also.
Would you say on the dunks again?
Like 40.
Okay.
40, if not, I was gonna say like 30.
So basically, I ran your numbers, but I gave you 10 more of these three.
So how much total?
260.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Alright, bet.
And then what I was gonna say, what about hats? Or are you guys kind of not taking it right now?
Say that again?
For hats.
Let me see what you have. It's if you call or like DM us, we usually say no, but if you like bring it, like I just see how much.
Yeah, I was gonna say we have like 3.
How much you want for these three?
It's like 15, 15, and 20. Like, so I'm just trying to get rid of more stuff.
No, I hear you. I hear you. You said 15, 15, and
20.
20. So 50. I'll take them for 30.
Altogether?
Altogether for 30. So like 10 a piece.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Alright.
I have too many hats also.
Alright, that's the hats. And then this is the rest of it?
Yeah, like use / like tried on.
What you want for the D roses?
Like 25?
25.
Yeah, I kind of like to try that on. Okay. Then I end up like another pair that I end up like customizing, which I just start to wear more.
Mm-hmm. What you want for these?
Like 30, 35?
35, okay.
And I was gonna say like 30 because I tried that on.
What'd you say you wanted for these?
Like 30.
You want to help me with these real quick? The Raging Bull 5 size.
I would take them for like 10.
So
like
I was gonna say 15.
I'm gonna say I'd be like 350 with the rest of these two.
Is it 350?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay, so that's 350.
Well, so this is the only one I want.
How much do you want for it?
I kind of seen prices anywhere between like 70 to like 190. That's why I said it's kind of tough.
Any number in mind?
Like, I was gonna say 90.
This might be a tough one, but what's the best you want to do on this guy?
I was gonna say, what are you thinking?
He's like 30.
I was gonna say 35.
That's fine. And what's the best way for you?
The other thing I was gonna wait. So that's for cash, right? Or is it?
No, that's cash. So I start credit, I'll do a little bit more.
So how much for store credit?
Did you see something that you wanted?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if you still have it.
What's that?
I have a picture of it right here.
Yeah, we should have those. Yeah, give me 1 second. I think those are next door. Yeah, you gotta check that out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I've been trying to get like stuff I know that I'm gonna wear more.
Yeah, for sure. Do 100 on those, give you 300 back.
You said how much we were at before?
385, 3/4 4 flat, minus 100, 300.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
That's cool. You want a replacement box of those?
Yes, please.
Alright, I got you. And what's the best way for payment?
Zelle.
Zelle? Okay, cool. So,
yeah, I was gonna say, as of right now, I've been just trying to like, I've always had like a small Puma collection.
Yeah.
Now I'm just trying to keep it more like a variety I know that will pick.
No, for sure, for sure.
Just got it.
Got it. Alright,
Thank you. Thank you.
And so you called?
Yeah, I spoke to him yesterday.
I just text him just to double confirm that.
For sure.
And how much did you want for the other two?
I don't know. I was looking maybe 5 or 450 before everything.
And you said you went 5 for everything?
Yeah.
Everything's deal?
Everything's deal. I can show receipts for these two, and then that one was a trade on trade back.
Can you do 475?
490?
480?
485, we got a deal.
You want to flip for it?
Just give me the 40.
What's the best way for you? I forgot how we picked you last time. Cash? Yeah. You don't have Zelle or anything like that?
Yeah, I do.
Alright. Alrighty, it is 4 o'clock. Second game going on. And my first bet, so got a second one rolling right now. A lot of stuff has been happening today. Well, a lot of buys and selling. Shout out to this gentleman. He just traded for a white cement 4. His birthday is Monday. Happy birthday to you again. Like I said earlier, got the Venice Beaches. This one's a size 9. I think we have a size 9. Could be wrong. This one, the Mikasa Tsukasas. SoFlies. I'm not gonna lie, for the summertime, this is a hard pick. I could see you wearing these, honestly. These are hard.
I like those.
I like how it's a canvas material here, more like a nubuck suede up here. The two different type of that's like off-white, that's like cream, red and navy, just like nicely hitting the shoe with the gold side. These are fire. Again, I really like this shoe. This is a nice one for summer and springtime. Been getting a lot of these lately. Core purple SB, size 8.5.
It's like the third pair of the day.
I bought a 10.5. I feel like we just got like an 11 in the other day. Yeah, I think 8 bought like an 11 yesterday. So crazy how you've been getting that shoe a lot. I know they restocked and everything, but pretty crazy. Start here. Air Max 1s. I don't know the exact name, but I know this was like a custom, like if you win a like entry or something like that. There was like a bunch of pairs that dropped. I remember I used to want the 97s all black that looked like Colgate. It's funny, I had hit on that one too. That was the same time around the Shadows 2018, and the Shadows wasn't going for nothing, and I couldn't sell the Shadows to save my life. No one wanted them, so funny times. Green beans. I got a feeling by just looking at these first two shoes, they all got the laces taken out of them. Staying corrected. Flax SBs. These are not bad. Probably wouldn't wear these, but not a bad shoe. Dope colorway. It just reminds me of a Tim. Dunk Highs, St. John's, or just red. I think these are like the visionary ones. Size 13. Stray Rats. Another pair of Stray Rats. These are low-key hard. I don't know what
are those.
It gotta be like, it says Planet. Looks like a fish scale. Like,
that's pretty fire.
These are low-key high. I ain't gonna lie. Never seen these before, but these are dope. I thought these were like the anthracite or like the metallic reds. These are 420, right? Another 420. You gonna blaze it up tonight?
Hell yeah.
The last shoe here, I really want these. I want every single color in these. The Phil General 8s. They're not going for much. I'm just slacking, but definitely a shoe that I really, really want. I want it for the fall time. I want it for the summer, springtime. Reminds me of a Tom Sack. It has the same bottom, so dope shoe, but about to do another buyout.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jacob. Happy birthday to you.
Oh.
Woo! Woo! Hey!
Thank you guys.
So yeah, you guys, I don't think saw me today. I'm not sure if you saw Jake, but I was busy at the flea market doing a bunch of work. Crazy day today. It is 420, and it's Jake's birthday, which we didn't realize, so that's awesome. And shouts to everyone who pulled up to the new side. I bought a bunch of stuff, sold some stuff. Super busy. Wish we filmed there and here, but we just filmed here today. But I know Jordan was doing a bunch of buying early, so hopefully we got some good footage. Working on another video for Sunday, which I'm not sure if I want to get out because there's a lot of music monetization issues. Playoffs going on. Anything else for the people, guys, about today, how it went or anything?
Drake's face is like so red right now.
Dude, yeah, that's why I hate like being put on the spot. Obviously I appreciate it, but like I turned into a tomato. It's crazy. No, I mean it was definitely very thoughtful. Didn't expect for them to even know it was my birthday. Like I thought I kept it really low key, but apparently I mentioned it to Bowen once and it's his favorite holiday. So he was like, yeah, of course he's gonna make the connection. So yeah, very appreciative, obviously. Pretty busy day today, a lot of buying. Just happy to spend my birthday here, you know. My wife was like, yo, maybe you should take the day off. I was like, nah, I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna come in, so very appreciative.
How old are you today?
25.
Hey,
Yeah,
25 club.
Yeah. So I guess it's a semi-important birthday, but
Pretty important.
Yeah.
Every birthday's important, man.
Every birthday's important, but like everyone's like, oh, you know, like yeah, quarter of a century.
Yeah.
So yeah, very appreciative. Like I always say, I'm just happy to be here. So
to be so young. I wish I was not young still. Now, man, 25 is like, you know, your life changes a lot. Like you realize a lot of things, especially like manhood and stuff like that. Just you grow as a person at 25. That's what I feel like personally. Just my theory. Nah, man, I hope 25 is a really good birthday for you. You know, you said birthday. It's not as important, but I think it is important to, you know, celebrate this 365 days a year. This one day is dedicated to you. So it's like, you know, you never know like what tomorrow holds. So like, you know, celebrate every day. It's your birthday. So celebrate 25 like no other, man. I hope you enjoy it. I hope all the blessings and peace come with it. All the success. I just hope you have a really, really good 25th birthday and year as well.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
no problem.
Always thankful for all the hard work you do around here. I know you haven't been here for like more than, you know, years, but it seems like you know, fit in pretty perfectly with the team, and we appreciate everything that you do. We appreciate all the help that you provide. Really appreciate what you do around here and for the business, and we hope to have you here longer than, you know, than you think. So I don't know.
I appreciate it.
But yeah, you get what I'm saying.
Thank you. No. Thank you guys.
But yeah, thank you for everything, and I hope you enjoy your birthday, man.
Yeah, listen, I arrived here and I was like, nothing's gonna happen. Of course,
I'm not gonna lie.
Get a cake and
We
everything.
did wait. We was like, damn, where's Jake so you could do the orders? It got to 11 twins. Like, damn it, I hope Jake's okay. So
Yeah, well, yeah, because I was gonna text you because you said you were late, and I was like, you know, like the traffic can't be that bad. I sat in the same spot for like 20 minutes while they cleared this accident. So
that's rough.
Hey, listen, that's part of the commute. Part of the commute.
But one more thing from Top Shelf Kicks LLC. Here you go. Happy birthday.
For me? Oh, I thought you were just doing an unboxing. Oh, you would turn red all over again. You had a knife or...
It's right there.
Jeez. Well, I'm slicing up whatever's in there. Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, man.
Yeah, man.
Thank you guys.
Hey.
Man, this is a shoe I've really wanted for a long time, and I remember you bought my size 12 because it was just like a little too big at the event, and I was just, you know, some shoes, like when you're a seller, I feel, oh, sorry. When you're a seller, I feel like sometimes you just like try not to buy stuff outright because you just want to wait for it to come in naturally, and I was like, listen, this is one of the shoes that I really want, but I'm just gonna wait for it to come in naturally, and I guess you could say that's how this happened. I've been voicing that I really wanted this shoe. It came in, what, like yesterday or two days ago? Yeah, and 11 and a half, but really appreciated that. My feelings are very much that, like, you know, it's just like the thought that counts, right? So like the fact that like I came in and Burwin like pointed out that it was my birthday, like that just means the world to me, and that's all that I really care about, like materials, stuff like that, the cake, amazing thought, but like when people remember stuff like that, like that's what's important. But you know, yeah, shout out to Burwin, but I mean, yeah, really thank you guys so much, really appreciate it.
Next time speak up, man.
Yo,
420 was also my birthday. Like no, like nothing at all. So
no, very appreciative. Thank you guys.
So I guess you can take those out of inventory because I don't know.
Oh yeah, true.
And make sure you take them off eBay. So
yeah, so I'm probably gonna beat these into the ground. You'll see me wearing these a lot. Yeah. So thank you guys so much. So we split this cake up. Like what are we doing? Everyone.
I don't know. It's your cake, man.
No. We're splitting this.
Maybe before you go.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kill this in the car before I leave.
Killing in the car is crazy.
I've really enjoyed my time being here so far. I think I started on December 12th. I didn't start being on film until like a month later, roughly. So that means we just passed, I believe, 4 months here, which is a lot longer than it felt like, honestly. Yeah, like I said, very appreciative of everything the guys have done here. Clearly, like I had watched the videos for a very long time, and you know, I had just seen the thought that obviously went into the business and just the customer service aspect of it. The guys, you know, put everything into this, you know, business. Like obviously Aaron, it's his baby, so like he's gonna put everything into the business. But Burwin and Jordan, I mean, they put so many hours in here. It's reflected in how appreciative customers are when they come in. You know, no one has anything bad to say when they're here, and it's just all around. It's a great environment to be in. Just couldn't be thankful enough to be an employee here. I met Aaron when at an event when he was buying from me, and after that, I mean, fast forward, it's funny. My wife came in to visit today. She had to go get her ring cleaned, so she came in because that was like a little distance away. So she came to visit. It's just funny because I remember when this location opened, and I came in here with her because I was like, you know, I would love to go support, check out the grand opening. You know, like everyone's at the counter like talking to people, and I'm like going around not trying to, you know, like interrupt him or anything. And so it's just kind of crazy to think about. Like I was like nervous to talk to him and try and like get like a one-on-one conversation with him, and now he's my direct boss and I'm working here 4 days a week. Couldn't be thankful enough to be here, and I'm just looking forward to many more.
Crazy times, man.
Yeah.
Great day today. Shouts to everyone for watching. Now we have to one and done, and I guess he has to shoot till he makes it, right?
Yeah. Oh, stop.
I mean, that's what Burwin did.
Hey, man.
Honestly, when I saw the video that just like go over and over again, I started cracking up. That was funny.
So
let's go. All right.
A lot of rebounds.
Yeah. One and done. Hopefully, one and done. See you guys Tuesday.
Oh!
Great rim at least. That's
You're a lefty?
I'm a lefty, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my.
At least you're not hitting that side. Everyone's hitting that side.
Oh.
That's Burwin's.
It is.
Jeez.
Stop it. Get some help.
So that's my first one ever too. So there you go. One and done for first try.